Cool. So this is what is it? Greyview? Greyview has turned 1 this past month.
Yee.
That
So
is
we're gonna
correct.
do a re-listen, a re-evaluation. People seem to love our reactions, so let's keep
They
popping them out, dude.
were mad at you guys, not me.
I know.
They were mad at nothing. I'm
Dude,
not going to say that.
They were mad at YouTube.
I'm not kidding. All over the August Burns Red fan page, everyone's like, Electric Twilight is the best song I've ever heard.
I know a lot of people on Twitter say the same thing.
I literally I listened to it like 6 times in a row.
And
It's bad.
Don't say that, bro. You're going to get canceled.
Yeah.
it's not a bad song. It just that should have been on Neon.
It's not a bad song. It's just okay. We've all heard this album, yeah.
Greyview?
No, what album
Yeah.
are we listening to?
Greyview.
What's this band called? Animate
Animate.
Invention?
Yeah, Animate. Okay, this first one is definitely a classic already. It's called Dirk.
This wasn't the first single, was it?
No, it was
Uh,
Clouds.
Cloud Cascade came out in like 2016, and then they released their second single in 2020.
It's a great intro.
It's one of the best intros. What is so funny?
Nothing. I don't know.
You're
This
like,
is
wait,
just
I've heard the
exciting.
song. I know, it is. It's hype every time. Goddamn.
This part's super cool.
Such a simple riff, but it's so good.
This riff reminds me so much of Architects.
Yeah, definitely.
It does. It is.
They have so many effects, they could probably release like an effects pack. Invent Animate effects pack. Good.
Dude, I love this fucking part.
That's sick. Again, so simple.
It's just the intro.
Different drums.
Yeah.
It's a
I don't think they
masterpiece.
could have made a better decision when Ben left.
I know, for real. I
They
was
could
gonna
not have
say,
gotten a better singer.
You're
yeah,
a big fan of Marcus?
He's
Is
He's
his
so
name
sick,
right,
good.
Marcus?
Yeah.
Marcus Vick or something.
Mar-
I
Marcus
always
Beak.
wonder. I saw Invent Animate like years ago when Ben was still in the band.
Mhm.
I think it was like right when the second album, I think Still World or whatever, came out,
I was at
and
that
like it
show.
was good. Yeah. It was good, but I always wonder because Marcus does like a lot of cleans, or like the really high pitched, like screamy singing. It's like I wonder if he's like pretty good at it live too. I think that'd be interesting to find out.
Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, would you guys put him in like the top 10 screamers in the game right now?
No, but I don't think Invent could have had a better fit.
Yeah.
That's fair.
He's really good. He's a super talented dude, but me personally, he's not in my top 10.
I'd put him in my. He'd be like 8, 9, or 10, I think.
So still makes it but near the bottom.
hmm
Fair.
Yeah, he's just so unique. Like, I forget what the other guy's name was, but he was like super whiny, which I like. And
Yeah.
I feel like this guy's even like it's like more powerful whiny.
Yeah. This
Well,
dude's got lows too.
Yeah.
even because Ben's lows were weird, and they didn't sound like they came out of the same person.
Yeah.
Like his ties to his lows, completely different person. But at least Marcus kind of like it's consistent. It sounds the same, I guess.
Yeah.
But like you can still hear a little bit of the whiny and the low.
Ben also reminded me so much of the original singer of Northlane.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
a lot. a
which
lot.
not in a bad way. It was cool, but yeah, they sounded very similar to me.
Yeah, they had the same kind of style.
And
But
this dude, oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I like that Marcus brought kind of Aviana style into Invent.
Yeah, because we always said before they announced who it was, that we were like the
Yeah, you
Aviana
already
guy. It's
knew.
got to be the
You
Aviana
already
guy.
knew.
Yeah.
You
Called
said
it.
too. You said it too. As soon as like Aviana was like, we departed ways with our singers. Like, yeah, because he's in Animate now.
Yeah. Yeah. That was
Called
so
it.
funny. It was like a meme, and then it became real.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. It was like an event when that song when Dark came out. Like
Yeah.
hearing. Do you guys remember
Mhm.
hearing it for the first time? It was like every 5 seconds you had goosebumps. Cause like, what's gonna
Yeah.
happen now? What's gonna happen now? I don't know if it comes off like this to you guys, but like every album art sounds like what the music is. I feel like Still World, all the songs sound like it's in winter.
Yeah.
And then
Blue
all of
Indigo
these,
Winter.
yeah, and then all of these songs sound like they're in space.
And for me, with their first album, what was it, like Everchanger or something
Everchanger,
like
yeah.
that?
Mhm.
Luna is like the definition of purple to me.
Yep.
And like
Yeah.
that tree, the trees.
And just like nighttime and yeah,
Yeah,
wilderness. Yeah, it's so funny.
that is funny.
Cool. What do you guys give that out of 10?
Dark's an 8 for me, dog. That's a great beat. It's a great opener.
Eric.
Personally, I think Dark is the best song on the album. So that one gets the 10 for me.
Nice.
It's fair.
Yeah, I think it gets a 10 for me too. I could listen to it 8 times in a row and I'd still be fine.
Yeah, it's really good. It's my favorite one.
All right, next is Cloud Cascade.
Dude, I remember hearing this song. I called the phone number that they posted, and it
Yeah,
plays this
yeah.
little intro. I was like, "Oh
That was
my
sick.
God."
Because we were so starving for anything, dude.
Yeah.
I remember when this part hit and I was just like,
As soon as this part hit for the first time, I'm sitting there and my mind's like,
I know. And this song sounds like clouds. I don't get it. This part's so sick.
I know.
Still good.
Yeah, that was a very exciting first single.
oh yeah.
Mhm. And we got to listen to it 7 million times before they released another song.
Yeah,
When did that song come out? I gotta see.
that
was a
came out in
long time.
November. It came out in November of like 19, I think.
19, yeah.
And then Dark didn't come out till like January or something. But it did feel like forever.
It's nuts. I feel like there was so much longer between that and the album.
Maybe
Yeah,
it's
me
just
too. I
because they
thought it was
haven't put
like,
out in so long.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's so weird. I thought it was like a year. I was like, oh my God.
It felt like a year, dude. It felt like a year.
I think it just felt like a year between like just like Still World, Silence, and then we have a song, and then they didn't release it until November, you know? So like that
Yeah, 'cause
whole time we were like tease after
we
tease after
didn't know
tease.
anything for so long after Ben left. It was just
Yeah.
silence.
Well, it's not even that. After Ben left, they're like, "Oh yeah, we're holding auditions for vocals or whatever." And then after that, it was like 8 months of nothing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what it
It's
was.
like, did they find a guy or did they just say, "Screw it, we're done"?
And then they released that teaser of just like the light and
Yeah.
the
Oh
intro,
yeah.
and then the phone thing. So
Yeah.
weird.
That was so cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a great song. The flow of that song is just so good. Like I was listening to instrumental, and like that nah, 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 goes like almost the whole song, dude.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
I didn't realize it, but you kind of touched on it a minute ago. But like, I didn't realize until I listened to the instrumental album just how many layers they have underneath everything else. There's so much.
Yeah,
There's a lot
There's
going on.
so much going
it's
on.
crazy. They're like the kings of atmosphere.
Oh, 100%.
They do good. They do real good.
Yeah.
I will say I have like one gripe maybe about Marcus,
Hmm.
and it's the fact that like he's a really good, powerful vocalist, but when he screams, bro, I have absolutely no idea what this dude is saying.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
He's also foreign.
Is he? Where's he from?
I don't know. They just know that they had to fly him out every time they wanted to do vocals
Oh,
overseas and
dang, I
stuff.
didn't know that.
Hmm.
But yeah, I
Sweden or
cannot
something.
understand a word this guy is saying.
Yeah.
Oh, he's Norwegian.
Norwegian. That's what it is.
Norwegian. Okay.
He's from Norway.
Cool, Stu. What do you give that one?
Cloud Cascade is still a great song, but I think it's one of the weakest songs on the album for me. So I'm gonna give that one like it's still like objectively a great song, but I'm gonna give it a 6.
Okay. Rick.
I give this one a 7. I agree with Stu. It's a very, very good song, but for me, it's a little bit repetitive.
Yeah, it's structure.
And
It's
yeah,
traditional.
but I will say that middle part with the is like one of the coolest things ever.
Super well done.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would give this song a 7 if it weren't for that riff. I think that's one of my favorite riffs of all time in like any song ever.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna bump it up to an 8.
Nice.
Nice.
Reflection Room.
Oh, this one's good. I was like, oh, this is what's it? Nature Hold 2.0.
It is.
Yeah.
There's so much going on. It's crazy. That singing part I feel like would sound really funny if it was just like the acapella version.
Yeah.
Does anybody know who this girl is?
I was gonna say she's uncredited.
No idea.
Real sad. It's probably his girlfriend or something.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say the same thing. Like a friend.
It sounds like it hurts, dude.
Dude, it sounds so painful.
It's like the softest blast beat ever.
I was gonna be like,
Spoilers.
spoilers. My bad.
Song comes in so fucking hot, dude.
Yeah, it does.
I think that break in the middle part with the girl singer is my favorite break on the entire album. It's just
Sick.
so it's
Goosebumps.
yeah, it's good.
I didn't expect it at all. I was like, what?
No, and I like that it actually leads in or like just gradually builds up into the break again instead of just hitting immediately right after it. It's just slowly building from the time it starts.
Yeah, and there's like 2 choruses, but it really doesn't feel that way, you know? Like since she does at the beginning, it's like, oh, these are 2 different parts. It doesn't like feel repetitive at all,
Yeah.
which is really cool. And that that like scream he does, I was like, oh my god, dude.
Dude, I don't even know. Is he singing there? Does he hit notes or is it like it's crazy?
It's sick though. It sounds like he's doing it wrong, but it's sick. I'm like, dude, are you okay? Are you okay, dude?
Yeah.
I don't notice it throughout the rest of the song, but the very first time he does it, like just the first little phrase, I can't tell what note he's trying to hit because I can't tell if he's way the hell up here or if he's like way down here.
That's exactly
so
what
weird. It's
what
so
note
weird.
does he hit?
Maybe he
It's
does both.
"Speak to me, son." It just goes. Where does it go?
Yeah.
I can't tell. I don't know if they layer a high and a low on it or if he's
That's what
just
it sounds
not
like.
hitting anything at all.
Yeah, because he definitely hits one in the second like part of the chorus where he's like, "Take fire now," you know?
Yeah. He hits that one a little cleaner though. That first one's just dirty.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah, it's really cool. Very different.
Mhm.
He's probably like, but guys, like, I can't hit this note. And they're like, it's sick, dude.
Just do it. You're good.
Just do it.
You just got to do it one time. You're never gonna do this live. You're never gonna play this song
Yeah.
live.
Yeah. Stu, what's that one?
That one still again super good song, but it's very nature holdy to me. So I'm gonna give that one a 6 as well.
Rick.
Yeah, I don't really know how I feel about the song as a whole. Like I like it a lot. But it's not one of my favorite ones. I really like the chorus. The rest of it is good, but I think the most memorable part is the little break in the chorus. That's the coolest parts to me. So I'm gonna give that one a 7 also.
Nice. Yeah, I think the intro is a little too long. Too many blast beats, I think.
Yeah.
Just to get to the meat of the song. But the way it comes in is really cool. I'll probably give that one a 7 as well. Hollow Light.
Ooh, the song's good.
Very ever changer.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm seeing the woods and a wolf
You see
and
the
a moon. Circle pit.
It's another one. You don't know what note he hits.
Yeah. I love this part for so
So
much
sick.
for whatever reason. I think it's that.
That's your shit though.
I know it is.
The song is just non-stop. Even here at the break, it's still,
I know.
it's like crazy. Yeah. His lows sound like there's like 10 people screaming at the same time.
Maybe he just does 10 takes.
Yeah.
Just layer it all together.
This is the most invent animate shit ever.
Yeah. They stay on brand for sure.
I love all the little ghost notes in that. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like,
super cool.
so sick.
I love how he screams, dude. He just screams. He doesn't even care. He's like, yeah! There's like no structure or anything to his scream.
Yeah, there's a song like I think it's closer to the end of the album where he's like, I lost myself. I lost myself.
A little just like 2-second break right before the first chorus. I always feel like that's gonna go like for another 3 or 4 seconds. It always catches me off guard.
Yeah.
Every single time.
I was gonna say it gives you no time.
Mm-hmm.
It's like here's a break, but
But
we're
no.
still going. Roller
Because you
coasters
wouldn't.
should do that. He's like,
That's what they do. That's how they give you heart attacks.
yeah.
They stop at the top, and then they just kind of inch forward a little bit and make it super jerky.
Whiplash.
Fall to your death.
What do you give that one, Stu?
That one's one of my favorites on the album. It just doesn't fucking stop. That one's a 9.
Yeah, I think excuse me, I think this song is maybe my second favorite on the album behind Dark.
Nice.
It's so good. It's so invent animate. I think the chorus is a little weaker than Reflection Room or whatever. Just
Agreed.
a little bit. But I probably give that one a 9, 8.5, 9.
Nice. Yeah, I think the chorus is a little too long, and it's twice.
Yeah.
But that's how songs work. But yeah, so I would probably give that one like a 7 as well. But the breakdown after the chorus every time is like so sick.
Yeah. So sick.
Shapeshifter.
Ooh.
This is the one that's supposed to be like a sequel to Luna, right?
That's what they say, but
Yeah.
that when they said that, it like immediately made it not as good. I think if they didn't say that, because like you're comparing it to Luna now, it's like hard to compare anything to Luna.
Yeah.
If it's a sequel, what are the lyrics about? I've never looked them up.
I don't know.
He was like, I'll do the song, but I need that distant filter.
Yeah, the
That
distant
silent
one.
planet filter.
I like how they just become a Silent Planet song for that 15
know.
seconds.
Yeah. I was gonna say, dude, he fits in perfect.
Yeah. It's still a Silent Planet song.
Yeah. Dope.
Yep.
There's one line, there's one lyric right before the last chorus that's just slightly out of time. It bothers me so much every single time I hear it.
For real.
Like, I don't know if it's just me hearing it, like the way that he's pronouncing it, or what. It just sounds like he's smushing too many words into too small of a space. Just one little half second.
Yeah, the part right before the last chorus is the sickest part of the song to me. That part sounds like Luna. I feel like it's like super emotional and
I agree. Yeah, no. And he's like,
swelly.
brother!
Yeah.
Yeah. That's Luna, basically. There's your sequel.
Yeah, that song is honestly better than I thought it was, but I honestly don't like the chorus. It's just not for me.
I don't care for the chorus on this one as much either.
It's like too happy sounding. It's like doesn't
I
fit or
can't-
something.
Yeah, I can't really give a reason why. It's just not as good as the rest of them.
It's definitely different to all of them for sure.
Which is good. But
It's just it's good, but it again, after listening to it for over a year now, this was my favorite song of the album for months after it came out, but just listening to it again and again and again, it's just slowly working its way down. I think it's because I can't say it sounds too happy because it like doesn't, but it does.
hmm
I think it's just
That
the
makes
I get
rhythm. It's like the rhythm.
Yeah,
Ding ding da, ding ding da, ding.
Yeah,
it's a little too
it's like all
dancey.
drivey.
All the screaming parts are sick though. And like Garrett is cool, but like it's just like you said, it just sounds like a Silent Planet song, so it doesn't really do much for me.
Yeah,
But I don't know what I expect him, what else he's gonna do. So
I don't know, man. My favorite Garrett feature is in that Dayseeker track.
Sleep in the Sea
Dude, it's
is it
It's
Silent
wild.
Planet-y?
is a bop.
I honestly don't think it's very Silent Planet-y.
It's not really.
Dude, the guy goes in. I'll tell you what. I know it's not Silent Planet-y because the first time I heard it, I did not know who it was.
Ooh, I want to hear this real
Okay.
quick. What's the
I
song
couldn't
called?
tell who was featuring.
Sleep in the Sea Part 2.
This part's super Silent Planet-y, but like where it hits, it doesn't sound like them.
Eric's backtracking. I swear it doesn't.
It doesn't.
It probably does more that you like know who he is.
Yeah,
more.
maybe. God damn it! No, now it does fucking Silent Planet.
Yeah.
That's like
It was sick
it's
though.
like- it's like yeah. Now that I've listened to Silent Planet for so long now, it didn't, it didn't back then though. It just sounds like everything was sound.
Stu, what do you give Shapeshifter?
Shapeshifter is still a great song. That's an 8.
I think Shapeshifter is one of the weaker ones for me. I'm gonna give that one a 5.
I agree. 5. Heaven Alone.
Oh boy.
Best song on the album.
Can you just count this one with Monarch because it's essentially the same thing.
We'll go
Basically.
to right here.
I just like the.
Yeah. He sounds congested. That's what it is. He's like Chucky from Rugrats.
He has one of those little swimming pins on his nose.
Monarch.
I really
So
like this
sick,
part.
dude. Oh, this part's so good.
It's the perfect transition. There, they bring back Heaven Alone.
Yep.
That part sounds like it was supposed to have been a feature, but they couldn't get someone to do it.
Yeah.
They were trying to get Nicki Minaj.
Part's so cool.
This whole song just flows so well, dude. So cool. See, to me, Monarch is like Hollow Light 2.0. It's like a better roller coaster, I feel like.
Yeah,
That's fair.
I'll agree with you though. That song is structured super well.
That part after the first chorus is so sick. It's so simple, but so good.
Yeah.
I feel like what they do when they're writing a song is they don't even come in with a riff idea. It's like, bro, listen to this super sick clean part I just wrote. It's so dope. We can just loop it throughout the entire song. But it works so fucking well.
Yeah, dude.
They come in with a clean part and like a bass drum rhythm.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, we have to write all the riffs based off of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you can't even like tell. It's not like you can't even tell when one part begins and one part ends, you know? It's like it all just together.
Mhm.
Crazy. It's my second
I like
favorite
that they actually flowed their interlude into the next song instead of just fading it out and then starting with a brand new song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
What do you give Monarchs to?
Monarch's tough because it's a really, really fucking good song, but nah, I don't have any buts. I don't have any. Are we grading?
I was gonna say,
Heaven Alone and
what? Are you
Monarch?
trying to be edgy?
Are we grading Heaven Alone and Monarch together?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm gonna give it a 10. Fucking, I love that song, dude. I love that song.
Nice.
I didn't want to.
Blow your 10 load?
No, because kinda, I guess, because this I think is like my third favorite song on the album, but it feels weird giving it a 10, but it's still a 10. I don't know. I have many 10s. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Eric.
Monarch, I'd probably give it a 9.
Nice.
It's really good. I don't really have anything to say about it. It's just good. I like listening to it.
Yeah. I give Monarch a 10 as well. I think like Dark, you need to like carve out a like hour of your time to listen to. You need to be in like that headspace, and Monarch is just so easy to digest whatever. I don't know. I just love that song. It's so good. Fireside.
Fireside.
I really didn't like this song the first time I heard it.
Really?
Definitely grew on me, yeah.
It's the most un-invent anime chorus.
Yeah.
Uninvent anime song.
For real.
Yeah.
I mean, they're talking about winter the whole time. Other than that.
I really like the bass in this song.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how cool these lyrics were.
Bro, they got the girl from Reflection Room back.
This always reminds me of another song, and I can never remember what it is.
Just this part.
Yeah. It's probably a Bring Me the Horizon song. This is very Bring Me the Horizon.
This song reminds
Might
me
be.
very much of Bring Me the Horizon.
Even the lyrics. Super good.
So you like that song now, like a lot?
Yeah, a lot. I think it's funny. I don't know if this makes sense, but it kind of sounds like a heavy worship song. It's got like a very
It's the
Christian
dude.
vibe to it.
It's
Oh,
the drum
worship.
rhythm, bro. I guarantee it's the drum rhythm.
Yeah, yeah, just something about
I
how it's delivered. I could hear it in a
thought you said,
church.
thought you said a heavy warship song, like a battleship, like a warship.
Oh,
Like Viking anthem.
Yeah, it sounds like a fucking Viking. Tell you been playing with fucking Valheim.
right. Yeah.
I think my biggest gripe with that song is the drum beat in the chorus, because it's weird for an Invent song. It's just so simple. It's just so.
It's very Dayseeker. Sounds like the part in that song we were just listening to.
Yeah, it's like out of place in an Invent song though. It's
Mhm.
it's always been odd to me. I think that song's great. I think it's a nice change of pace after Monarch.
Yeah, I think it's a palate cleanser
Yeah.
for sure.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give Fireside not my favorite on the album. I'll give it a 7.
Eric.
Yeah, I really liked it when it came out because I was like, this is so different and weird, and I dig it for Invent Animate. It's like not like anything else they have. That being said, it's not the most exciting song in the world. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I give it a 7 also.
Nice. I would give it an 8, but it feels like it overstays its welcome a little at the end. So I'd probably give it a 7 too. Like the second
Sure.
chorus, I'm like, I don't really need it, you know? Like I get
Yeah.
that they need it. It sounds like that song like started as like a 3-minute instrumental or something, and then the singer came in and he was like, "No, I got this, dude. I can write something over this."
I can see it.
And
I
they were
can see
like,
it.
"Wow, this is so different." Cool. Secret Sun.
Secret Sun.
Oh, I fucking love this song actually. This beginning breakdown blew my mind the first time I heard it.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's so hard to comprehend.
Yeah. Don't even try.
This song gives me mad Still World vibes.
Yes.
What's that Still World song that sounds exactly like this?
Yeah,
It's the second one.
Aurora something.
Yeah, yeah. What it is!
Yeah. I love this part too.
So sick. I love when it's in one ear and the other. It's like.
Yeah. This part's sick too. I love his screams.
Insanity. The structure of that song is so cool.
That's a good one.
I
I think
love
that
the,
one has my favorite vocal phrasing
yeah.
out of any song on the album. The beginning, especially, it's so good.
It's so weird.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's so strange. And then like the last part sounds like a chorus, but it's the only time it happens,
Right.
which is super cool.
Yeah, like I really like that song, but at the same time, like other than the vocal phrasing and the breakdown at the end, it's not like a big standout for me. It's still super good, but it's not forgettable, but it's not as memorable.
I get what you mean.
No,
Feels
I
like
agree too. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say it feels like it like stands out too much, you know? Like you can't even I can't even comprehend what I just heard until after it's all over.
Right.
Yeah, this one's like the silent killer for me
Yeah.
because yeah, nobody like nobody talks about this one, but I don't know. It's got so many cool parts.
Mhm. Stu, what's your score?
I'm gonna give it a 7.
I don't know. Maybe this is a reach on this one. I don't know. To me, other than the clean parts are the only part I don't necessarily care for. I don't like really the melody too much. But I give this one a 9, honestly.
Nice. I don't know. It's tough, dude. Like every time I listen to it, I hear something new. So I think for that reason, I'd probably give it an 8.
Nice.
I'm never like in the mood. I'm never like I never think about like I'm gonna listen to Secret Sun right now, you know?
Yeah,
But then every
Yeah.
that's a
time you hear
good
it,
that's a good thing. Yeah, you never pick it, but when
mhm,
it's on,
you're
it's
like,
really
oh,
fun to listen to.
Can't skip
yeah,
it. Mhm.
yeah,
Can't skip it. Yeah.
yeah. There's like no good place to skip. Like if you want to skip it, you're like, and then it's just over, and you're like, oh, that was nice. Cool. Next one is Eden.
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 Aiden.
Eden.
Eden.
I love the drums under there.
Yeah, they're fucking huge.
Mhm.
They should be lullaby core.
Yeah.
This riff is so cool. It's kind of era-ish.
Yeah, I can see it.
So sick.
His vocals are so weird to me. They're like so hollow sounding. And I'm sure it's just effects. But
Yeah.
it's like so hollow and raspy.
Yeah.
Well, except for parts like this.
The singing in the back is so cool.
Yeah, it is so cool. That song is cool.
That's very good.
Great. That song's great. That song's great.
So I don't know how you guys feel, but this is like the antithesis of Monarch, I think, because I think the chorus completely disrupts the whole song, in my opinion. But it's weird because I really like the chorus a lot. I just wish it wasn't in this song. You know? I think the song would be a 10 as well if it weren't for the chorus.
You think the chorus slows it down
Yeah, I think it just
or
it's
just
got
feels out of place?
it's got the era problem. It's like the song is so sick and then the momentum just with the chorus, I feel like. Even though the chorus is good, I just I don't know. It just doesn't fit.
I really like the part where he sings over the like opening riff.
So good.
I guess that's not technically part of the chorus, but kinda.
Yeah, that part's sick.
That part's really cool. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I mean, the chorus isn't bad, but
And see, I'm kind of the opposite because I think if that song didn't have the chorus that it did, it would be a little too just drivey
Samey.
and in your face. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the chorus gives it enough of a break, enough room to breathe within there while it's still being just like a super powerful, drivey chorus. So it pushes the song along and it helps it transition a lot better, I think. And the choruses are a lot shorter than on some of the other songs
That's
where I
true.
feel like they could be cut in half. So
Mhm.
I think because it's so short, it helps it flow a lot better.
Yeah, that's a good point.
dude, I think Invent Animate is the most unpredictably predictable band like ever. Because it's like you kind of know what's gonna happen,
Mhm.
but you never know how they're gonna do it.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah.
get that.
Like
Yeah.
you can kind of tell like in every song pretty much like, well, this is probably what's gonna happen next.
Hmm.
But then they do it in a really interesting way, which is really cool because it's like you can feel the flow of the song like from the first 30 seconds,
Hmm.
but then it's interesting how they keep it interesting.
Yeah, I agree.
What I like that they do a lot is they'll foreshadow like a lot of their later riffs,
Right.
like the kind of middling bridge, break, whatever it is, right after chorus, the
Yeah.
it's like foreshadowed for like half a second in the chorus beforehand. Just a quick little, but it's so good.
Yeah, it's funny. It's like they have a traditional song, and then they just like cut at random places and like paste in different places. That's how they write a song.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this song is great. Anyway, what do you give it, Stu?
Eden, I have absolutely nothing to gripe about it. I think is one of the best songs of the album. This was a 10.
Nice.
Nice. I like Eden a lot. Not as much as Stu, but I do like it a lot. I give it an 8.
Nice. Yeah, I like the song a lot too. I like the chorus, but just not the song. So I'll probably give it a 9 because like everything else is so very good about it.
Fair.
Brightwing. I don't even remember what
Brightwing.
the song is.
It's a good song.
No, I remember now. I love that part.
Such a good riff.
So cool. Part's cool.
So I feel like kind of what you were talking about a minute ago, Tyler, with Eden, how the chorus kind of ruins the flow of it for you.
Mhm.
There's so many breaks and pauses within Brightwing, it completely kills the momentum of the song for me.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't even notice, but there was like a part in the middle where I literally just tuned out. But then I came back. Did not mean to. But yeah, I like the screaming chorus.
Mm-hmm.
I should do like a little surgery thing and see if I can swap the Eden and Brightwing choruses. See what happens. Yeah, too many breaks.
Yeah, dude, this one I don't want to be harsh because it's good, but this one is the weakest song on the album for me. My main problem with this one is this song has no idea what it wants to be.
Yeah.
It sounds like it wants to be dark. It sounds like it wants to be Fireside in the chorus.
Yeah.
But it also just kind of sounds like a mix up of every song that was before it on the album.
Right.
Yeah.
I do really like. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say it was definitely the last song they wrote. I bet.
Yeah, I really do like the part with the cool lead is like doo 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 in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
and I like the chanty part at the end. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But unfortunately for me, this song is the most forgettable on the album. Like you were saying at the beginning, you're like, I don't even remember what this one is.
Mm-hmm.
I feel the
That's
same way.
probably why.
I think this is probably the only song in the album that I'll just actively skip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think the intro is really cool though. Like really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it has some really cool parts. It's just the structure is super weird. There's so many just dead air pauses in there. It just breaks the flow.
Yeah.
You think it's gonna end in like 3 different places, which sometimes can be cool, but they already did it like 4 times before then. So it's kind of like I'm gonna give Brightwing a 6.
Okay. I give Brightwing probably a 5, only because it never really develops, and it just suffers from the fact that I don't think it knows what it wants to be.
I agree. I would give it a 6 probably. What's the one we gave a 5? Shapeshifter? Yeah, so this is a 6.
You know,
Definitely better.
looking back at it, I gave Cloud Cascade and Reflection Room a 6 too, but I think Brightwing's below that. I'm going to change mine to a 5.
Okay. Halcyon.
How's it
Halcyon?
said? Is it Halcyon or Halcyon?
I think it's
I think it's
Halcyon.
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 Let's see if Google knows.
What is a Halcyon?
I think it's a space thing. I don't know.
Makes sense. It's very on brand.
Halcyon.
Halcyon.
There you go.
Halcyon.
Are you guys ready for Halcyon?
I'm, re-
Yes.
I'm ready.
Because it sounds like a planet, Halcyon 5.
Yeah. I really like that tone. There, yeah.
There it is. Halcyon. I knew it was a single.
Yeah. Man, that song's conflicting for me
Me too.
because I love it, but I also don't love the
Yeah.
chorus.
I
Yeah.
like how they
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Tyler.
No, you go ahead.
Well then, I do like how how they flow the chorus into the second verse.
Yeah.
Ready to.
It's not as sudden of a transition as the just opening chorus into the main verse. That one's just kind of it's jarring in the beginning, but the second part does it a lot better. It's the only real issue I think I have with that song.
Dude, this song has the best lows on the album.
They're sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the best outro.
Dude, oh, it honestly gives me chills.
Yeah, it's sick.
You guys remember back in like 2006, 2007, and just browsing YouTube, just trying to find something to watch. And did y'all ever see like those Cowboy Bebop AMVs or any just like random anime? They just do like a mishmash with like a fucking Disturbed song or some shit in the background.
Yeah.
I used to see a bunch of Naruto ones with Slipknot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like this song could be just like the perfect little like Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
I don't know why, but it would be just so dope.
Very
Always
Japanese.
have to. The ending part would always have to be Yamcha dying, though. It's just so sad.
Yeah, no, I when this song first came out as a single, I was kind of worried. I was like, oh no, are all the songs gonna sound like this?
Yeah.
But hearing it, because I haven't heard it since it was a single. I think I listened to it like 5 times when it was a single. But I always skipped it. It's better than I thought it was. But yeah, I don't like it opening with the chorus.
Yeah.
But the second
It's
chorus is
abrupt.
fine.
Mhm.
It doesn't it's not that long.
Yeah.
But yeah, the
I
lows
think
are
I would-
amazing.
Yeah. I think I would have liked the intro a lot better if it just wasn't such a sudden transition into the verse. I'm gonna give this one like a 6.5 because I definitely like it better than Cloud Cascade, but it's not much better.
I think I'm with Stu. I think I'd give it 6.5. The chorus isn't horrible, but I don't know. It's
It's a weaker chorus.
It's just not as exciting.
Hmm.
But the outro is crazy.
I'll give it a 7. I like it more than I thought I did.
Dope.
All right, we're gonna close the album out with track 13, Nova.
More space.
More space.
More space.
All the space. So sick. This song makes your heart rate go up. Lunar Halo.
Oh, it's the Lunar Halo shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. That one gets a out of 10.
Yeah. Damn, that song's really good. I have not heard that song in a long time.
Yeah,
I remember the first time I listened to this song on this album was in the car going to work, and that middle part where the Lunar Halo part, I never noticed the vocals on there before because the speakers in my car are shit. So I finally listened to it just laying in bed at home, and I'm just like, oh my god.
Yeah, it really does get your heart rate up, dude. The
Mhm.
whole beginning part is like relentless.
Yeah.
It's like 2 different songs. I was just gonna say it's.
I've cut you off twice now. Go.
It's okay. I don't care. I was just gonna say it's. I think it was the best choice for the closer
Yeah, I agree.
for
Mhm.
sure.
They know how to close out albums.
Yeah.
They do. I think the guitar work at the end, right before the actual outro, is my favorite guitar work on the entire album.
You like that?
I'm a sucker for slides.
Yeah. I actually really like the chorus in this song too. I think
yeah.
it's a really good one.
It's one of the best. Stu, what's your score?
This one's a 10 for me, dog.
Nice.
I think this is like the epitome of like a metalcore album outro song. It's just what every outro song should aspire to be. It's great.
Agreed. 100%.
I give it bookend 10s, baby. 10 to start, 10 to end.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I give it a 10 as well.
Let's go,
Ooh,
Nova.
Yep.
I wouldn't have thought you guys would like that chorus.
No,
Oh,
I actually really like that.
Yeah,
chorus.
it's probably the second best chorus on the album. Greyview, a year later, dudes.
When did it actually come out? March what? Do you know?
March
don't know.
13th. March 13th.
Okay.
Halcyon.
Same.
Same. Overall, what's the definitive rating of the Greyview?
I'm adding my totals together. I want to see what like my actual average is.
Nice. You remember all your
That's fair.
totals?
I wrote them down, doggy.
Damn, bro. Stu's a professional. Bro.
God, dude, I have to remember off the bat right now.
I'm a professional.
I know. I forgot what I gave Cloud Cascade. How many songs are on this album? Like 13?
13, yeah.
13. It's lower than I thought, but looking back at it, it kind of makes sense. Like if I'm just going by numbers, it's 7.7 my rating for this. So it's a solid C plus. But I feel like the album as a whole, if you put it all together, it flows really well. It's always a really good listen. There's only one song that I like to actually skip. I'm gonna give the album 8.5.
I feel like I'm missing a song in here.
It's Heaven Alone, right?
It's Heaven
Oh,
Alone.
yeah, Heaven
probably.
Alone.
Yeah.
So should we divide it by 12 then?
Yeah, now I don't know what it was.
Oh my god.
History. I didn't know. I got an 83.8, if I remembered everything correctly.
Attaboy.
Yep, I'm at 8.2.
That's super high. That's really good.
Why was mine so low? Well, I think I rated Cloud Cascade and Reflection Room lower than you guys did.
Yeah, you gave him like 6s.
Mm-hmm.
Sad. Just kidding. All right, so I got 5 different options for the next one we review. If you guys want
What's
to
that?
vote.
Please tell me one of them is a Counterparts album.
It is.
Yeah, I knew it.
Eric, do you even listen to Counterparts?
I love them.
Where is this coming from?
What?
Yeah, dude, I love them.
You've been on the Counterparts kick recently? Or what?
Excuse me?
Yeah, bro, I've been all about the Counterparts recently. I don't know why.
Nice.
Sick.
Okay, so the first one is The Act, because I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts on that. The Dead Wars Prada.
Act.
Yeah, Dead Wars Prada.
Okay.
What? I don't even know what that is.
That's the
You
newest
haven't
one.
listened to it?
That's the what?
The newest album? Their newest album?
I haven't heard it at all.
Really? That would be
That
fun.
might be fun.
Next one is These Are My Sins by The Breather.
Oh fuck! Every song should get the same score because it's the same thing.
Oh, no.
Just what the tempo is, we'll give it that. Next one is Children of Fire.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
fuck.
That's a deep dive. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
And then for counterparts, I picked You're Not Here Anymore, or You're Not You Anymore. Sorry,
Okay, yeah.
because that's my second favorite album of all time.
That's a good one.
And then Sempiternal.
Shoot, man, those are good. I don't know. I don't
And
know if
then
I'm ready to do Oh Sleeper yet.
Yeah, fair enough.
I have to like really think about it.
Gotta
It's
really
like a Super
unpack them
Bowl
all.
episode.
I'm kind of into doing the Devil Wears Prada because I have not heard any of it.
I think having Eric listen to it for the first time
Would be
on
hilarious.
video would be amazing.
Yeah, that's true.
Would be amazing.
All right, we'll do The Act.
Sick.
I will not listen to any of it before then either.
I'm
Okay.
excited for it.
Me too. So that was our review of Greyview a year later. Like, share, subscribe. Follow us on everything because you loved our era review. We're gonna keep coming at it with the fire.
Hey, dude, I'm sorry.
Oh god.
We're
I
sorry
thought
about the error review.
Bro, we said the album was good, bro. What do
Yeah,
you
most of it was
mean?
great.
No,
Whatever.
sorry. You guys are mad at us.
I'm gonna raise my Electric Twilight score by 0.
And dislike, 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 dislike.
Okay.
Okay, bye guys.
Ah.
Bye.